interrogator brought a car battery and connected the jump leads in his genitals, and he threatened him that he's going to electrify it.
Well, the kids were a prize. Catching a kid through a stone's throw was a prize. For myself, I don't really remember as considering them kids or a person, I guess, doing what we did the way we did it.
بعديها صار حققوا معي بعد ما طلعني من التحقيق جند صاروا لي ركس رخوني وانا مغمى عيني، صاروا لي ركس مش عارف وين اروح. بعديها انا كنت لابسه بلوزه خفيفه، الا انا بسأل اللي هو الجندي بيجي بقعدني تحت الكونديشن، قعدني شوي قال لي يلا روح كفيك دفع.
My experience with the Christian peacemakers here in Hebron, Old City, walking through the streets, watching the soldiers patrolling these streets, it really does appear to me that these kids are being hunted down.
The kids were a prize, as I said. Catching a kid through a stone's throw was a prize. And we would put them for the night where the gate post, where the guard is, which means that everyone that comes and goes can see and knows that he is there, which includes everyone. It's high-ranked officers or whatever. I heard and I believe, knowing those people, that some soldier would have kicked the children while on their post, and one child got his ribs broken. That was the routine. We didn't bring the kids to interrogate them. We didn't expect to get any information from them. We didn't want any information from them. We didn't even try to interrogate them. The kids were it was just a sack going from hand to hand, being taken, moved to here and to there, and just being there for a day and then getting kicked, literally, out of the base.
You're interrupting.
كنا رايحين باب الزاوية أنا وهذا مسكون عن جامع شبلي وكمان واحد مسكون عن جامع شبلي أخذونا ودونا على باب البلدية هون بعدها بهدي خلونا سنة شوي جابونا بالجيب ودونا على شو اسمه زعبة. قريت وش اسمه بصوت عالي اليوم. فأنا كان أصلا في سكرتي.
I don't know. I forget everything.
ما ناس من عندهم بس على القد.
أكثر من 10 ولا خلونا أوقف ولا أبصر، بس ما نقول لهم إيش قلنا ما عملكوش. فكان ما اعترفتش كان يمكن كل رجعت على السجن. كرم كان ما اعترفتش كان ما روحش كمان.
When they arrested him, they beat him a lot. I talked with him close to the cheekbone and they beat him inside.
كان يضربني يعني كفي في التحقيق عشان أعترف ولا أعترف، يضربني بوكس مرات ما يخلينيش أدخن، مرات يعني يقعد علي كأنه حق ما يرضيش يعطيني شيء. يعني كنت أشعر إني أنا الوحيد مظلوم، يعني كأني يعني أقول ليش أنا بس لحالي، اشمعنى أنا مظلوم داخل على السجن وسويت أشياء يعني ما زعلتش. وبعدين جابوا لي مراقب وقع علينا واعترافات والله ما قاعد قلت له أنا بعترف شيء ووقع شوي عورني أنا ما اعترفتش عايش.
I couldn't believe when I saw my son, his legs chained together and his handcuffed together, but really I cannot forget these things they make for him, like the animals, and really nothing to do. We are not allowed to do. If they kill them, we are not allowed to help our children or to crying or to shouting or to make anything because we are Palestinian.
I felt that I need to cry, and then I looked at it very rationally. I knew that if I'm going to break now and cry, so it would be endless because you do it every day, and those emotions will rise again and again and so I just took this and I put it a big stone on it or pushed it aside or whatever, I don't know. So I just started to bring hash, to bring drugs and smoke it long periods of the time, and many friends followed as well, and this helped somehow to numb the feelings.
אבל לא משנה מי היה אסיר, ולא משנה מה הוא עשה, ולא משנה מה המידע המודיעיני שלנו היה עליו, אלה כולם התייחסו אותו דבר. כל בן אדם שישב אצלנו מאחורה בג'יפ, בזאב, קיבל את אותו טיפול. ידיים כמובן, כפותות מאחורה, חזק, כמה שיותר חזק. אנחנו כמובן ישבנו על כיסאות, הוא ישב על הרצפה, בינינו. אני זוכר שלי היה כמה מקרים, זה נורא צרם לי, ואני כאילו, היו כמה מקרים שאני אמרתי, אני רוצה ללכת עם האסיר ולהביא אותו, צריך לתת אותו בחטיבה. כי ידעתי שאם אני לא אלך איתו ומישהו אחר ילך איתו, אז הוא כל הדרך יחטוף מכות. ככה הרגשתי שאני משקיט איזשהו מצפון או משהו.
فجابوا اللم تبعهم أو السيارة، فأخذوني فيها وحسن يعني كنت لابس طاقية وحطوها على نجيب وضلوا مدينة على المنتس تبعتهم اللي اسمها بيت رومينو. بعديها جابوا لي كلب جنب النقطة وجنب الكرسي برضه. بعد ما ربطوه جنب النقطة سحبوه جنب الكرسي. وبعديها قلت له أنا بدي أروح على الحمام، ما قبلوش. فدورت حالي، كنت بفكر إن أنا كيف بدي أرجع يعني على البيت وكيف بدي، وأنه يعني اللي بدي يعاود يرجع ياخدني من البيت تروّل لي أغراضي. وبعديها صرت أحلام بالليل.
زي إيش تحلم؟
يعني أحلم إنه هم دا يجيبوا لي الكلب تبعهم اللي أنا شفته. بعد ما طلعوني برا نزلوا الكلب معاهم وقاموا الطاقية عن عيني وشفت الكلب تبعهم. وصاروا يعني بالليل صرت أشوف الكلب تبعهم وهم كيف جايين بدهم يعتقلوني يعني كمان مرة.
When they arrested me, they put handcuffs and a blindfold on me. At 3:30, I arrived to Over jail and the soldiers told me to take off all my clothes. They put me in a room and they gave me brown prison clothes.
زي كأني أنا جوا يعني محشور زي الأسفر، كيف محشور بقفص، إنه هم برا يعني في حريتهم وأنا في شيء حرية، يعني كأن الهواء اللي بتنفس يعني مش إلي يعني.
I saw my son, he crying and I cannot stop after. He's my son, I want to say hello to my son. Stop, don't say nothing, don't touch him, nothing to do, just you are like the wall, you cannot do anything. When I entered the court, I saw my son. He has red eyes. But I couldn't say yes. My son, he do it and he say yes. I want to finish. Mama, I want to go out. I will say yes. Never, he said, I cannot believe what they they make for me. I am like the animals. They are put me in the car to travel 3 days in the jeep. Nobody can help. Nobody, if they kill me, nobody he can help me. I want to go home. Always he said, Mama, in my dream, I see the soldiers, they want to catch me. And when they stop him the last time, he has very, very yellow face. I cannot believe.
في بعض حالات التجنب او الانكار عند الاطفال اللي واجهتنا في الشغل انه الطفل ما بيتذكر اي شيء من التجربه اللي صارت معه، وهذا لا يزال انه هو عايش حاله الصدمه اللي مر فيها. وكثير من هذول الاطفال انه هو بيعيش في حاله خيال وكانه شيء لم يحدث. وكثير منهم ما بيتذكر تفاصيل مهمه في لحظه الاعتقال او اثناء طول فتره التجربه. يعني في احسن الحالات انه هذا الانسان راح يتوجه لحاله المرض النفسي الشديد. في بعض الحالات اللي مرت علي يعني تقريبا حالتين مروا انهم يدخلوا في حاله فصام وخرف شبابي. وبعض الحالات اللي تدخل في حاله اكتئاب شديد ومن الخطوره. والخطوره في حاله الاكتئاب الشديد انه هذا الانسان وصل لمرحله انه ينهي حياته.
Most cases end in a plea bargain. Some of the kids admit that they threw whatever they threw at their police investigation already, and it's just a matter of time until the lawyer will make a plea bargain with a military system, and the judge will accept the plea bargain, then he will finish his sentence and he will pay his fine and will go out of prison. But some of these kids don't want to admit. They said we didn't do it. And this is the interesting process. Because most of these kids eventually at the end understand that the shortest way to get out of the system and go home is to admit. We know that there are certain international laws and there are certain Israeli laws how to interrogate children or minors. And it's not being respected when Palestinian children are being interrogated. They don't get to see a lawyer, they don't always notify the parents, there is no grown-up on behalf of the minor present in the interrogation. They make them sign it in Hebrew, which is not their speaking their language, and they're also being kept in prisons inside Israel, which is also, according to the international law, is illegal. Some of the accusations are so ridiculous that we can't believe it. Anyhow, I think that Israel politics is working very hard and putting a lot of efforts and a lot of energies and a lot of money into teaching the Palestinians lessons instead of getting out of there. It's a big umbrella that is called security that keeps under it everything. And I think that the thought behind it, is will keep them under a very strict control and will catch them on every small tiny things that they do, even if they are 13 years old. in order to maintain ourselves as conquerors, to maintain the occupation, we have to keep the locals under very strict rule that they won't be able to plan anything ahead of time. They will always be suffocated by actions that the army or the ruler is doing so that they won't get organized against the occupation.
They give them lesson they cannot forget this lesson all their life. I ask a lot of women now to not have children because it's too much to have children in the prison. It's too much.
And all occupations are violent. And all occupations does not give any kind of freedom. And if you don't have any freedom, then you don't have any future. And keeping you poor and keeping you underdeveloped and keeping you under very, very strict security hold. And it's everything. One man understand that this occupation affects everything.
If you are in a place in your life that you choose not to avoid things anymore, so you see that things are related, and slowly you understand it, that you must confront your past and your actions in the past and how it, what it did to other people. If I would have met one of those children that are not children today, and I guess I don't have much to tell him, mainly that I'm sorry and that I was a coward, I guess. What I can't promise him for sure is a solution or better future. But I can tell him that I can hope and I can do whatever I do in my side, and that I know a lot of good people in here, not enough, but a lot. And maybe one day